Hello everybody and welcome to what I promise is the end of Brood War. This will be the final episode. We just need to finish killing these guys over here, and to that end I am going to be building an Ultralisk den. We don't have one of those yet, so we'll need to get some upgrades for them, which is perhaps a wee bit unfortunate, but we are in the process of mining. We are nearly mined out in most locations, however. There's a fair chunk of minerals down here, and we need to push in relatively quickly. So we're going to need to build a pretty substantial Hydra Ultra force. So I'm going to go ahead and queue up a good chunk of Hydralisks right now, just so that we have those ready to go. We have a couple Lings down over there. We've done some damage to them. There is that. We've done some damage. Not nearly as much as I would like, but I think that the time is ripe for Ultralisks. We can also check down over here and see if perhaps there is a... perhaps there's another base? That would sure be nice. Because we haven't explored there, or technically over here. Let's float an Overlord up this direction, and let's just see. Okay. With any luck, there will be. We do have a fair amount of resources left, but not as much as I would like. Anything down here? Guys, don't get kited. Come on down. There you go. Okay, so we see that there are some neutral Terran structures up in here. There's a Vespene Geyser over here. Hello, here's a base. Nice. I'm gonna go ahead and move all of these guys over to this base, because we just found ourselves a base. Which is good, because we now definitely have the resources to kill this enemy base. In the meantime, I'm gonna keep on checking over this direction for another base. And we do need to get our Ultralisk research going. However, let's go ahead and get a few Ultras out. That's not a huge surprise. Go ahead and build an extractor here. And let's also build an extractor here. Of course. Run away. I think it's here. I think it's right there. So we're falling back a little bit from this position. It could be up here, I suppose, since we don't actually have an Overlord out this direction. I have no idea where it is, realistically. Okay, build a hatchery here. Of course. Watch it kill all of our Ultras. Okay. Oh my, that's a relatively large force, actually. Get up here. Kill it. Kill this force. They weren't expecting the Ultras. Yes, we do. We require all the Vespene gas. Okay. Let's get ourselves chitinous plating as soon as we can. We can't quite yet. There is gas here, so let's go ahead and build an extractor here. And hello! This is a good base. I'm gonna go ahead and build a hatchery here. Okay, guys, get off of the bridge, please. There's a ghost around here. We need to kill it. There it is. Hydras, come kill this ghost. Okay, it's dead. Excellent. You guys get mining. You guys get in gas. And I'm going to get not this many of them, but several of them. Like 1, 2, 3 into gas. And then many of these can actually come down here and transfer to here. Okay. So we have some gas income now. I mean, we had a little bit before, but these guys can go ahead and hop in gas, because with ultras, we're definitely going to be needing gas. We've got gas being taken here, gas being taken here. We don't have these being mined, which is a wee bit unfortunate. There's also gas right here, which is interesting. I'm going to take this drone up here. We're going to see if there's a base opportunity there. There isn't any gas here. So this is pure mineral mine right here. There isn't a way up there without a drop. We can drop with the Overlord though. So Overlord, come on over here. And let's just hop this guy in the Overlord. There we go. And the Overlord can just drop right here. And we'll see what's in this gas. 5,000 gas. That's worthwhile. There we go. These three can hop in gas. We don't have gas taken up here, so let's go ahead and take gas here. Okay. And a few more ultras and a lot more hydras is, I think, the answer. We don't have gas taken here. So let's build an extractor here. This can be another drone. Excellent. Okay. So the real question is this force going to be able to get through? And we are going to need chitinous plating before we attack, for sure. I'm going to go ahead and build a hatchery here, just for the gas. Because we are going to be needing gas. Lots and lots of gas. And then this here, we need one more drone and build an extractor. And these guys can hop in gas. Excellent. So I think we have gas taken now at every expansion where there is gas. Which is good, because we need gas. So we can go ahead and group up over here again. And we are mining relatively efficiently down here. So we have a lot of mineral income down here still. We have a little income from here, as well as a small amount from here. But most of our mineral income is coming from this base and this base. How's our chitinous plating coming? It's doing okay. So I do think I want a few more Ultralisks, but I mostly want Hydras at this point. You guys hop in gas. Hydras, come on down. I believe that was our chitinous plating that just finished? Yes, indeed. Okay, so I just want to wreck these guys with Ultras. Oh, that's pretty typical. Oh, you guys are there? Come on down. No, come on down. This way is fine. And they just threw away a large chunk of Wraiths. So that is really good for us. Okay. We've got good gas income. In fact, we've kind of got great gas income. I'm going to go ahead and make drones here, because we're going to need them for this geyser. And in the meantime, I'm going to do one more round of Ultralisks. And I want to make sure we are rallying there. And then another couple of rounds of... Okay, Overlords works too. Excellent. Okay, so let's build an extractor here. Let's get one more drone here as soon as we can. Wait, seriously? We're at 164 out of 165. Okay, there we go. I guess that worked. I don't know why, but whatever. That's a little strange to me. Okay, a few more Hydras. And we're almost maxed out, actually, with this Ultra Hydra force. Then the question is, which way do we attack? I'm still thinking to the north. wipe out this production up here, and then we can swing down this way, and then we can come take this. I'd like to kill this up here, which I think is an expansion, although it does bear noting their command center is really close. Maybe we do go this way. I don't know. Now that I think about it, yeah, I think we go for their command center. We can probably kill it with the sheer shock of this particular force. So let's go. Let's just immediately head on in, and I don't think that there's a lot that they can do about this, realistically. Our ultras should just overwhelm them, I think. So come on in, everybody. And we'll leave this overlord here. And yeah, they're getting completely overwhelmed. Excellent. I absolutely think Ultra was the right call. Okay. We killed the command center. And yeah, we killed a lot of production here. This was the expansion, I think. Where's that overlord at? Get over here. Get over here, overlord. We need you. Get up here, overlords. Okay. And the ghost will stealth, but that's fine because we have an overlord here. And now we just push up north into their main. Just attack move up that direction. And off we go. I don't know if this attack will succeed, but the fact that we killed their expansion is a pretty big deal for me. Because I feel like that means that they will not be able to replenish their forces very effectively. Not to mention, we're killing a bunch of supply here. So that's great. Kill these tanks, please. Okay. Ultras, I want this tank dead if you can get there. No? Okay. Well, we certainly did a lot of damage to them. Finish off that factory, please. Are we going to be able to kill it? I'm not sure we will. But that's okay. Yeah, we won't be able to kill it. But we did a lot of damage to them there. A huge quantity of damage, in fact. So I'm going to build additional Ultras, and we're going to replace that Ultralisk force. Basically instantly. And then I'm also going to build some Hydras to defend us from the air. Make sure that we're rallying in the correct location. There we go. And that's basically our force instantly rebuilt. I mean, it's not exactly instantly rebuilt, but it's pretty close, honestly. That is a huge chunk of our force that is rebuilt, at any rate. So we're at 135 currently. We're going to be pushing in with another mixed Hydra Ultra force. That's the idea anyway. So I do think that these drones can go ahead and transfer down over here. And then I'm going to build a couple more Ultralisks. But we require minerals. So we are basically done rebuilding-ish. We do need more minerals, but this should be the death push. Without the support of this base, there's no way they can outproduce us. So I'm going to get these Ultras down here. These guys can come on down here. Come on. In you go. There we go. Excellent. Come on down here. No. Stay down here. There you go. Okay. So I feel like at this point, once everybody gets up here, because we do have a few Ultras still on the way, I feel like this is the death push. Maybe I toss in a few more Hydras from our main here. But Yeah, I feel like that's the death push right there. Definitely more Hydras. We're pretty ultra heavy, but with our additional Hydras, I think we will be fine. We do have more units still trickling in. But yeah, this is going to be the death push. Has to be. If this isn't the death push, it's at least going to create enough damage for the death push. But without this base, I don't see how they produce enough units to hold this. Realistically. So, let's just go. We do have more units trickling in, but that's fine. They can do that. Up we go. And keep on a-going. And we're just going to do ridiculous amounts of damage, is the idea. Go on up. You two. We're committing all forces here. They do have a tank up on this ridge. Hydras, I want you guys to come over here and deal with that. Okay. Tank on the ridge is dealt with. So the question is, do they hold this? I don't think they do. Like, I really don't think they hold this. Yeah, their wraiths are dying. If they hold this, I've done enough damage that, like, basically Lings would finish the job. So I'm gonna get up a few Lings here, and then we'll reinforce with the Lings. But realistically, this looks like a death push to me. Oh yeah, this is definitely a death push. This is the edge of the map right here. They have no choice. Mengsk, you need to surrender immediately. There's nothing you can do, Mengsk. I mean, you have a couple of barracks up there. Whoopee. What are you gonna do with that? Like, I can outproduce you forever. Realistically, the moment De Gaulle fell, it was pretty much over. But yeah, this has been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed Brood War, and I'm looking forward to playing StarCraft II, but we will, I think that's the end? No? Does this count as a production facility? Because I think we just need to kill the production facilities before they surrender. Apparently the machine shop probably does. No? Did he rebuild down here? He might have rebuilt. If he did, then we'll just go kill that too. Our forces are under attack. Oh, there is something up top. Okay. So we need to get up top then. That's easy enough. Overlords, where are you? But yeah, I've greatly enjoyed Brood War. This has been a lot of fun. I am still terrible at it, but hey, I managed to get through the campaign, so that's something. I have a sneaking suspicion I will be better at StarCraft II. For one thing, it's just plain easier. So there is that. But I will definitely be playing StarCraft II in this slot as soon as I've finished this. Which will be, you know, yet this episode. We just need to get some troops up here. So unload here. Okay, I'm gonna get Lings up next. Just so we can have some raw damage up there. I don't think they have much for defenses, realistically, so... Okay, there we go. And let's head on in. In the meantime, I'm going to continue to transport some of these guys up here. No. There you go. Okay. Oh, they have multiple... This is where all their nukes came from. Okay. Well, That's something, I guess. Okay, so this command center should definitely end it.
Congratulations, Kerrigan. You've beaten me again. Just remember that I'll be out there, waiting for you to slip up. Because sooner or later you'll make a mistake. And when you do...
And there we have it. The end of Brood War. I'm assuming we get a cutscene. Presumably. Let's find out.
Once again, I stand atop the broken bodies of my enemies. Victorious, but not unscarred. The Earthborn Directorate has been destroyed, and the Overmind lies dead and trampled beneath the ashes of Char. As for my unlikely allies, I think that I shall allow them a reprieve. For in time I will seek to test their resolve and their strengths. They will all be mine in the end. For I am the Queen of Blades. None shall ever dispute my rule again.
Dearest Helena, by now the news of our defeat has reached the Earth. The creatures we were sent here to tame are untamable, and the colonies we were sent to reclaim have proven to be stronger than we anticipated. Whatever you may hear about what has happened out here, know this: Alexei did not die gloriously in battle. I killed him. My pride killed him. And now my pride has consumed me as well. You will never see me again, Helena. Tell our children that I love them, and that their father died in defense of their future. Over.
Epilogue. Shortly after de Gaulle's defeat, the remainder of the UED fleet was overtaken by Kerrigan's forces and eradicated. No UED vessel ever made it back to Earth to report what had transpired. With his ragtag fleet beaten and crippled, Arcturus Mengsk fled back to Korhal to lick his wounds and plan the reconstruction of his Terran dominion. Artanis and the Protoss survivors returned to Shakuras to begin rebuilding their once glorious civilization. Zeratul and James Raynor went their separate ways and have not been heard of since their departure, heard from even. And alone, floating on a dark platform above the burnt-out planet of Char, Sarah Kerrigan, the Queen of Blades, sat and lorded over the ravenous swarms. Unable to shake the feeling that a great threat loomed just over the horizon, Kerrigan could only stare off into the vastness of space where she beheld a great void. Or perhaps a reflection of a hollow victory, and of the trials yet to come. And there we have it. So yeah, that was a lot of fun, and I will be proceeding in the next episode starting tomorrow, which as of the time of recording will be Saturday the 8th. StarCraft II will be beginning, and that should be excellent as well. See you all then.